Well, first I'd like to say Minnesota had played a terrific game. Much hungrier team, much more cohesive team today, and thought that they played, maybe as well, in this one as we've seen them play here recently. And we had a lot to do with that, and they had a lot to do with that, but we credit them. For us, they didn't play with the urgency, the toughness, fight that you need on the road this time of year. And we continue to struggle offensively, being able to play the game together, making it easy for one another. And in the second half, the first 3 minutes really did us in.
Zach, go ahead.
You talked about urgency there. You've talked about before this season. I guess, are there buttons left to press with these guys in terms of maybe getting that level of urgency up, or just do you feel like at some point it's got to register in a more basic way?
At the end of the day, you can try to push as many buttons as you want to push. You need your best players. You need everybody moving in the right direction, rowing in the right direction, working as hard as they possibly can. You know what? Sometimes you still come up short. But for us, this one, this is sort of a deal breaker. We have to make it. We have to make some real, in my opinion, drastic changes to the way we're doing things right now. We've got to get some guys' attention, and we're getting some guys to play better. And you know what? If you do that, you give yourself a chance to, be in more games. But for us right now, we're not playing at a urgent enough pace on either end, and just coming out here in the way that this game felt, just the amount of loose balls, 50 rebounds and 1 baskets that come off broken plays. There's just not enough scrap and fight right now to be able to dig in. And today we got overwhelmed being on the road, and again, Jordan Murphy kind of showed what he's all about right now, and I thought Kalsher was fantastic as a young guy shooting the ball from 3.
Archie, what makes Jordan Murphy such a tough cover?
He's got unbelievable hands and strength. I mean, for his size to be able to do what he's able to do in this league, I mean, he can ward you off. He can drive the ball and knock you off balance. He misses his own shot. He taps his own shot in. He's got obviously tremendous hands. The balls that he gets under the basket at times. But I just think, physically, I don't know if I've seen a guy that strong and just able to hold ground and do what he wants to do with not losing balance and whatnot. And he's done that for I don't know how many years now. I mean, today's game is a replica of many other ones that he's had, and he's a terrific player.
When you talk about getting guys' attention and maybe getting that urgency up, what does that look like? I mean, at this point, how do you?
That's up for our staff to deal with. We have to recreate ourselves here a little bit. As you try to recreate yourself at times, you're living and dying with the same mistakes. Eventually you have to stop living with those same mistakes and find out if somebody else can help you at times. And we're searching, and next 2 days is going to be really big as we prepare for Tuesday.
Archie, how would you grade your team's effort today? I mean, you've talked about that in the past. What grade would you give them today?
Not very good.